Hello everyone, my name is Qasxz and I'm back with another episode of the Den SMP. So today I've got my inventory loaded with a whole bunch of, well, blocks. And I'm going to go ahead and, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and map out my area. So, we've got this house over here. I'm going to map out all the roads with oak planks. I think this bit is obvious, so I'm not going to map out over here. But I am going to map out that I want to go this way, so I'll quickly hop down the waterfall. Um, so basically what we're doing is we're going to make a big town out of our entire area. Like that's good enough. I probably want the walkway to be a bit higher, but I want a way to get into this cave basically. We're going to be making sure that our entire area is one big town. And the way we gotta make sure of that is by having enough houses around. So oak planks will be our, you know, stuff. Hey, trader screw. Our paths, the spruce logs, that will be our houses. So I want a house around there, I think, like nestled into the mountain. I can't really get there yet, so I'll just do it like this for now. Cobblestone, I'm not sure what I'm gonna use it for, but I figured might as well just have it handy, just in case, you know. Better to be prepared. So I'm not sure if I want to way down from here or if I want to go up through the mountain. So last episode we built this thing, of course. And I'm thinking we could probably do with like a little house in this corner right here. So let's see. Let's have an entrance. Yeah, let's go with this side. Entrance over here, 3 blocks in between. Gotta work with odd numbers to make it easier for myself. And these placements of the pillars aren't final, but they're just here to guide me whenever I do either build or in the future when I just look at the area, kind of help visualize. So imagine right here, there's like a low area with like triangle roof. There's like 2 different areas. Like the first house that I've built, I've had like different little levels of it. Yeah, I want that on all my houses. Alright, so I want a way down over here, which I'll mark like that. And I think I want like maybe 2 different ways down, so maybe one over here as well. And of course the path is gonna continue over here. Let's deal with you real quick. Alright, let's place a torch real quick, because it's kinda dark over here. So this area I want kind of a dock, and I think I want it to wrap around over here as well. That was a long eating session. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to map out over here, and let's see. Well, just like that, and then we'll connect it properly later on. But it's just nice to have like an idea of where we want to go. Really don't want to change the terrain too much, so excuse me for failing to jump multiple times. I think I want the water level. Let's just give ourselves an idea of that. So I think I want the water level to be around this height, which should give us like a little bit of room to play with, but still a sufficiently deep enough lake. like room to play in terms of what we're gonna do on this side, you know. Alright, let's build a storage silo in this corner. I just decided on that. Or like a little warehouse, I guess. I'm not gonna make like a silo, I don't think those look very good. Alright, so something like this, and something like this. Alright, we'll figure out what these blocks exactly mean, like how the house is gonna look later. Let's actually use these to mark our entrances as well, since we have them anyway. Might do something here later, but maybe that's just like a place to store our gold or something, like out in the open. Alright, so in here I want some houses, but I'm not going to mark those out, I don't think. I want my path to go behind the waterfall, so I'll just place a block over there. And then coming down here, I want, well, I already have my bridge. I wish I had the stuff to cure you already, but I'm not even ready to take in villagers. Alright, so we've got our little bridge. I think I want the river to be a bit higher as well. Well, let me deal with these monsters. I really should craft myself a better sword. Alright, so I want the water of this river that goes around, I want the water to be a bit higher. For now I'm not really worried about how the water is going to look at the end of the river, but I may just put some blocks there or something, just block it off. Build like a little dam. So I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, let's just go with something over here. Should be good enough. That way we'll actually have like a river filled with water as well. So let's just map it out. And I think that also leaves us plenty space up above here. And I think it's high enough to go across that as well. So I'll take care of that. Maybe in a time lapse sometime, but we'll see. Not today, I don't think. Maybe today, we'll see. Alright, anyway, getting back into it. I'm gonna get a load of water real quick, my throat is getting parched. Stay hydrated, guys. Drink plenty of water. Water is the best. Alright, so this area is going to be a bit more difficult for me to plan out because it's just like a big flat area. But I think the best idea is to just start with some roads. So I think I want maybe a house in this corner. I don't. Okay, so here's my thing. People are gonna come in from here, and I want them to have like a magnificent view. So on the one hand, I think this would be a great place, like a great little corner to build a house, like right here. But on the other hand, I have to be careful that it doesn't obstruct the view too much. And I think right there we can actually get away with it. So I'm going to... Hold on, let me look again. Always gotta double check. Yeah, actually let's keep this view and obstruct it on this side. So we're not gonna be completely symmetrical, but there's gonna be enough things over there to look at that it's gonna be interesting nevertheless. So let's just roughly place it over there. And then over here, what do I want in the corner? Do I want the road to just follow along think I want the road to just follow along like this for simplicity's sake. And then I want something over there. I want the road to wrap back around. And that nicely wraps into this again. Alright, so I can do 2 houses in the center, I believe. Maybe 3. Maybe I can squeeze in a third one. These ones I don't think I'm gonna map out right now because it's gonna be... Well, it's gonna be difficult to remember which pillar is part of which house, you know? Right, so I think I want the entrance to be looking towards... Well, let's call it the plaza. Whatever, let's just keep all the cobble there. Alright, so let's go ahead and put it like this actually. And then let's go with, I don't know, a couple of trees. This is the entrance. Let's make it go over here. And then I want it a bit thicker at the end actually, so since the water's going to be at that level, we can go out around this far before going into the water. And even if you do go into the water, it's not that big of a deal. So we can actually go like this, and like this, and then connect it back up again. Yeah, let's actually make it a bit bigger even. We'll see later how the house itself is gonna look. I just want it mapped out, you know. So I gotta think about if I want to do stuff up there. So I'm going to quickly look if there's actually an easy way up there, and if there is, what we could possibly put up there. For example, I was thinking maybe we could put the nether portal up there. Or maybe just extend the village itself. I think that would be cool as well. But I'm not quite sure at this time. Let's just take a quick look. So this hill is actually not too steep. I can build on this. And this central crater. Gotta have a beacon through this, you know? But other than that, I don't know what it could be used for. I'm not gonna put like a huge pillar through it. That would be a waste, I think. But yeah, I'm probably gonna put maybe my main nether portal, or maybe I'll have multiple nether portals over the place. But we'll see. Alright, so 3-ish houses in the center here. I want my bridge over here, and I want this to be diagonal. And I want this to be a fairly sturdy, old looking bridge. So like mostly stone or stone brick, stuff like that. And I think I'm gonna make the other bridge that I've got over there the same style, like a lot more solidly built, you know. And then over here I want another bridge because there's like a little cove over there. I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna put in there. Actually, I gotta terraform that. Gotta make sure the river actually extends, because this will look a bit silly if I increase the water height but leave that bit there. Alright, so over here, I gotta expand the road. Actually, I can do like a little bit of a road over here as well, just to connect everything up. Back here, there's gotta be a building. I don't know what it's gonna look like, but there's gotta be something there, you know. It just feels wrong to not put something there. Alright, and then let's see back here. Yeah, I don't think, well, actually let's just go ahead and make ourselves another bridge over here. And then that's gonna connect up to the top with the nether portal, I think. Yeah, I think back here is definitely gonna be like a witch's hut maybe, or something along those lines. Just looks so perfect for it, you know, tucked away into the mountains. And then let's see, I think up here is actually also a decently good place to expand into. I gotta see what the best way is to get up there. Again, I'm trying to keep the terrain as natural as possible. Of course, I'm gonna go ahead and end up terraforming a lot of it, but I don't want to change things that don't need to be changed for aesthetic purposes. And of course, I want to show off how good I am at Minecraft parkour, of course. Where's that little cove? Over there. Oh, that's a nice little place as well. It's how about this then? We're gonna go make a staircase up here, or like spiral around maybe. I just gave up on planning out the buildings entirely, but let's just put like a building over there. Let's continue our road over here. This is also a good place to like connect back down to that place, which I'm gonna show you guys where that is in a bit. And then we can have like a little bridge made out of campfires. If you guys have seen those where you extinguish the campfires, and that gives like a cool effect where it looks like a little, I don't know, like a little rope bridge kind of thing. Right, so and then, well, I'm gonna leave this bit for now. If I can get down safely on this side. I mean, that bit, we're gonna leave it for now. I'll worry about that later. Alright. And I'm gonna go sleep real quick, so I'll be back in a second. Alright, and then we're actually gonna go from this side, because this is where it's gonna all come together. Remember this little path I built over here? Well, that will connect up over here. I'm out of torches, but oh well. that's gonna connect up over here. So let's make our path, I don't know, let's make it hug this wall. Because why not? And then also let's... Why isn't middle click working? Got oak planks, right? Okay, I don't know what just happened. Yeah, this bit needs lighting up, so... Alright, so I want like a house somewhere over here. I think I'm gonna get rid of this waterfall, it's just annoying. Gonna make my road connect like this. It's maybe like a real big house, like a real mansion in the cliffside, with a lot of lights inside, with like a little, maybe a garden or something, some animals. I think I've got some skeleton horses somewhere actually. So then the road will wrap around like this. I'm gonna get rid of that little natural pond. And I'm gonna put, I don't know, probably 2 houses in here. Let's go with 2. And then is where it really gets, all comes together. Because when we go over here, leave that, or is it, ooh, okay. Or is it up here? I think it's up there. Like right behind there should be where our little, I don't know, witch hut, like our little cove, was hiding out. So we'll have some roads going up here. Can't get up. But trust me, it's up there. And then later on we can expand out into the plains for some passive mob farming. I think this would be a good place for passive mob farming. So let's actually place down a sign. Passive mob farms. Yeah, up here. And let's put another house up here actually. So yeah, this is gonna go wrap around like that. Maybe I'll make a cave through this mountain as well. Because I don't really like the paths on the side of the hills usually. I think they're a bit... I mean, they're hard to pull off properly. If done properly, they're good, but it's just hard to do them properly. So what was I saying? I think I was saying I'm happy with how the town is coming out. So what we'll need for this town is a name. And I'm really not the best at naming things. So I'm going to ask you guys for help. So in this episode, you can leave a comment with your name suggestion, or just contact me on Discord or the Den or whatever you want to do. Just give me your name suggestion, and then next episode we're going to have a vote. I'll pick my favorite names. Maybe I'll throw in something of my own as well. And then we're going to have a vote. I'm gonna make sure it's at the start of the episode because I know not everyone watches to this point. So we're gonna have a vote what the town name will be, and that's what we're gonna name it. Of course, I'll have the final say in it though if you guys have really silly suggestions. I may just do whatever anyway. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of a weird episode. I didn't really build anything, I didn't really farm anything, I didn't really do much except run around and place a couple of blocks. I need to build something up there. That's so cool. Guys, stop me. There's so much I want to do. I love this area. So yeah, a bit of a weird episode, I think, but I think that's good. Like, I think it's good to change the pace up. Next episode, I'm not sure yet what we'll do, but probably we'll be doing something building related again. But again, we'll see. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.